Hey everybody, so I just got home from an appointment, so I am like starving and I wanted to get pizza and then I was like, I have tomatoes that I have not cooked. They've been in the refrigerator for a week and usually I will eat everything I have before going to the store, so I need to work on eating what I have. So I have potatoes, I have ube, which is the purple yams. I have tomatoes. I have cheese. I have parmesan. I have provolone. I have lots of spices. So I'm thinking of maybe making like a fried potato with like a pizza type of fried potato so that I get the pizza craving out of the way. Extra cheesy potato with like pizza sauce. But yeah, anyhow, I don't know. I almost made some hash browns, but now I don't know how to make that one. I have these. They've been in the refrigerator for like a week, so I need to go ahead and cook them. And I always wash my fruits and vegetables off. I'm like exhausted, so sometimes I deal with fatigue from my problems, gulf war illness. When it comes to like pesticide sensitivity, which I have a chemical intolerance, it's good that tomatoes have a plasticky skin so they don't absorb the chemicals as well. So usually I have reactions to the produce that absorb the pesticides and stuff that they put on the produce. But tomatoes, because they have this shiny skin that nobody likes, they're usually okay to eat because they're easier to clean off. And then you can peel the skin off if you want to. Like this one's already peeling. You can take your time and peel it off, or you can cook it and then peel it off. I still wash them, of course. I have a pan heating up right here. I think I'm gonna use it salt-free Italian seasoning. Basically seasoning that's already mixed. I'm gonna add some basil to it and pepper. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to dice it or if I want to just fry it like this. I think I'm gonna just fry it like this and let it cook down and then peel off the skin. Turn it down. Turn down the heat. crazy. I had the heat up pretty high to make the grease really hot. I'm just dicing tomatoes. I know you can't really see it that well. So I'm trying to stay in view too. So just cutting them into wedges right now. This is how it looks without spilling it out. I turn it up a little bit. Have some Italian seasoning. I usually dump a whole bunch in there. Some dry parsley. Some garlic herb seasoning. I'm not sure if I should add some salt. I'm one of the people who don't put sugar in tomato sauce. I'll put salt in tomato sauce, but not sugar. And then I don't like a lot of salt. It has to be a little bit of salt, just enough. This is onion powder. I'm gonna use this liquid, this stir and paste basil. That's very already like hydrated. It has lemon juice and olive oil and salt in it already. I'm gonna use some black pepper. my black pepper in my food. For the most part, like onions don't make me cry, and black pepper doesn't make me sneeze. I use a lot though, but I think it's because I'm used to it because I've been cooking since I was like a kid. So I guess I'm pretty used to it. So I don't like sneeze and cry over those things. Also, I don't inhale the black pepper. Like when you sprinkle it, don't inhale with your nose. Just sprinkle and then close and then inhale. Might be a technique. So my mom taught us me and my siblings how to cook back when I was like, I want to say maybe 9. My sister's older than me, so she was older when we learned how to cook. But my sister really didn't do a lot of the cooking. I would mostly do it. So like when me and my siblings were ready to eat something, hungry for lunch or whatever, I would usually be the one to actually cook the food. My brother would sometimes too. My sister, she usually let us do it. So yeah, I was cooking for. I knew how to use the stove. I didn't know how to cook full meals until I was probably like a teenager, but I could cook many things on the stove, like macaroni and cheese, rice, fried rice, um, beans, like basic foods. Things like, and it would be dry beans. Like we knew how to sort the beans, make sure there was no rocks and dirt in the beans, clean the beans, clean the rice. Like we knew how to do stuff like that as kids, at least me. I don't really remember my brother sorting beans, but I know my sister and I would sort beans. Um, so yeah, it was like basic stuff like that. We knew how to cook. We didn't really cook meat. My mom would cook the meat products, but I did eventually learn how to like ground meat. Like we make burgers or taco meat. I knew how to do stuff like that, but not. Did I know how to fry chicken? I think I probably do know how to fry chicken. I don't remember what age I started frying chicken. Of course, I don't eat chicken now because I'm allergic to it. But when I was younger, I wasn't allergic to chicken, so I was able to eat it. And then we had a farm, and I was able to eat like farm animal products without any reaction because it was our home farm. Um, but like roast stuff like that, I didn't cook that. Did I know how to fry fish? I think so, but I think my mom mostly fried the fish. She did most of the cooking for sure. But there were times when she would have I don't know if she had my sister do it, but I know for sure me, I would have to like flip the fried chicken. Um, she mostly did the seasoning of the chicken though. We didn't do that part. She would do that part. And then she might have me put the chicken in the oil. Um, seasoning meat, like the ground meat for tacos, a lot of times we use the pre-taco seasonings, so that pretty much wasn't a big deal. It wasn't until my food allergy started getting worse, or either the chemicals in the food start getting worse. I don't know. It could be either or. Um, that I started learning how to make my own taco seasoning. But that wasn't until I was probably 14 or something. I was definitely a teenager, because my allergy started getting way worse when I was 14 for sure. So I started mixing my own seasonings, like having the oregano, the cumin. I knew I could smell something and know what to put in there. I don't know if I can do that now. I'm pretty used to cooking now, so I don't know. Like, I still smell stuff, but I don't think my senses are as good as they used to be because I have a lot of inflammation. I do a lot of swelling and anaphylactic reactions and stuff that I can smell, but there are times when I can't smell as good. So I feel like my senses were way more heightened then, and now my system or my senses are way more sensitive now. So it was one then, and now the other. Yeah. Okay. So the tomato skin's coming off really easily. Once it gets hot, you can literally, like, I just used these chopsticks and it just came right off. No problem. Now I'm cooking them skin down. Please down in the dark. So I flipped them skin down so that the skin can peel off, and then I can just take it out. The one that I did peel, that peeled already, the skin was on the edge of the pot, so I just had to flip the rest of them skin down. I typically don't mind eating tomato skin, but I feel like if I'm going to mash it and make a sauce, you don't really want that in there because it's not going to mash. It's going to just be whole in there. So once I get the skin off, I'm going to add this collagen and this basil. And of course, I'm not advertising for anybody at this time. But yeah, I'm going to use the collagen and the basil in there. And I put the collagen just for the purpose of collagen and protein. It is a natural bovine, so it's not vegan. It's beef collagen. Sometimes when I cook, sometimes when I get really hungry, I want to cook, or I want to eat a snack while I'm cooking. And right now, I'm trying to like distract myself from having a snack and just wait. I am allergic to. I am sensitive to the smoke or the fumes that come from the stove. So that's why I'm sneezing. I can't really stand over the stove when I cook. When it's actually on, when the fire's actually on, I can't stand over it because my lungs start to clench and I start to get flared up. It actually smells really good. It smells like it's well seasoned. The filling came off. The ones that really got fried well are peeling off way easy. Like these smell so good, it's just tomato skins. But I almost wonder like would it taste good? It tastes good, but chewing it's weird, but it tastes good. They're seasoned really well, that's for sure. I'm gonna try one that got really fried. Like some of them got so fried up. Kind of reminds me of like eating sun-dried tomatoes. That's what it's like. Not bad. Adding paprika, mostly for color. Turn it off. Tomato sauce. I think I'm gonna just use the hash browns that I had out a minute ago. I used it as my base. I make electrolyte ice cubes. Oh, I didn't add the bovine and the basil. I forgot until I just saw it there. I should have mixed it quicker because it started sticking together. The bovine powder. All right, I'm gonna let that brown. Let the potatoes get crispy. And then I'm gonna put cheese on them and flip them over. Or should I flip them over and then put cheese on? Because I don't think I want the cheese crispy. So I'll just crispy the potato. Add the sauce and then the cheese, so it could be more like a pizza, but it's a potato pizza. I'm gonna clean my phone off. Sanitize it. I usually sanitize it every time I come in the house. Some of these phone cases that you buy online do not last long. This has a chip in it already, and the screen has a crack in it, and I don't know why that is. I guess it's just wear and tear. But I think I bought it in November during Black Friday season. So it's really not that long ago. Nice and golden. Using deli provolone. Smells like robust tomatoes. I'm trying to think of the right name. It smells so good. Smells like cherry dried tomatoes, but like the robustness because they're fresh, they're not sun dried. Smells delicious. And I did eat some cereal this morning, but I didn't like eat anything to fill myself up. It's just like a snack so that I had energy to go. So yeah, my body's like, yum. Sometimes I read the politics or the celebrities' politics, but I don't talk about them. Not like I don't like to watch the news and stuff like that, but I will read articles sometimes just to know what's going on. But right now I'm playing Pokemon. I pretty much did my daily already. I just need to spend 5 more Pokestops. And that's a weekly task, not a daily task. The daily task is the 15 Pokemon. And I already did my max. my daily max of 250 extra points, daily points. Completed that already. So I have win a raid left, spin 5 Pokestops, and I need to catch 20 more Pokemon for the week. And then there's this anniversary one for 99 Pokemon. I need to catch 44 more Pokemon for that one. And 14 more curve throws. I throw a curve throw every time I catch a Pokemon. It's a habit now. So I don't have to worry about that one too much. And then all of my daily, or I think those are daily researches, they're all power up a Pokemon. So I'll just do that all at once. Turn this off. So I know it's already done. Let it cool down. And then I'll put some parm on it and be ready to devour. I am dealing with fatigue, which I feel like I've been dealing with mostly like every day, but it's just different symptoms all the time. I'll share my link. Oh, wait, not that. Copy. And I spelled tomatoes wrong, so I have to fix that. That's funny. I look fine right here, but in this picture, it looks like there's no light. That's funny. I might share that later, unless maybe I was standing a certain way. Let's see. I don't know, but the light seems fine from where I can see. So here is my pizza potato. It's really hot still. The bottom's really crunchy. And I only have plasticware right now until I get some real dishes. Looks good, right? Smells delicious for sure. Not too much tomato sauce on there. I'm gonna add some parm. I use glass bottle Parmesan. And then I like crushed red peppers. So I'm gonna put on half because I haven't tasted without it yet. And I'd like to know that it tastes really good without it first. Yeah, there it is with the peppers on this side. Put peppers here, spread them out. I could turn this down. This is just tomato and cheese by itself without the potato. It definitely satisfies the craving. I only had two kinds of cheese, which was the Parmesan and the provolone. But let me think what I would have liked to add to it. I would have liked maybe a little Romano, but I love Gouda. I would have probably put some Gouda on here or some feta. Gouda or feta would have definitely been good. I can't use olive oil, so I use grapeseed oil. I could use olive oil. I don't. My body doesn't like it though. Um, One of my histamines on the allergy test was olive trees, so I think that's probably why there's an olive sensitivity there. Trying to get with the peppers. Tastes like pizza. The only thing I really want is more cheese. I put cheese under the sauce and cheese on top of the sauce, but that was provolone. I think I'm used to more parm, which I could put on here. More parm and probably Gouda. I'm not a big fan of Romano. It's a little sweet for my taste. I like the salty cheese. Even though I don't like salt, the salty cheese is fine. It's weird, but I guess it's a balance. And feta. Feta would be good. I love feta on cheese, on pizza. Definitely delicious. Anyway, thanks for making tomato sauce with me and gluten-free pizza made out of potatoes. Have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I will be sharing this in other places. Please subscribe. My goal is to gain 1,000 subscribers. Have a great day. And if you want me to subscribe back to you, please comment. Thank you for watching.